Hey Trish, this is Chris. As you may, what's this? Why does it look different? Why am I not looking down or I'm filming on an actual camcorder. Yes, like it's just a camcorder without a mic. I think so. Yeah, you're gonna hear some internal clicking and stuff of, you know, the works. But anyway, so I'm on my bed again because I really didn't feel like going in a chair here, and so YouTube's demonetization. I almost said demonization, but that's pretty fitting. I don't know if I'd call it censorship or trying to make it a nicer place. I think they're trying to make it a friendlier place because Google's getting, because Google owns it. They're getting complaints or something like, think, oh, my kid found a video of swearing on YouTube, and I'm not gonna take responsibility for what my children watch and just blame it on you. Oh yeah, I don't know if if YouTube or Google have released a reason for it, but I think that's it. It's like the DMCA all over again. It's just oh man, I suck at lighting. Sorry. But I think it's just stupid. Like, YouTube's copyright thing has, to me, always been stupid. It's just, It is, like, they don't even really, I don't think they even really check if the videos that are claimed are claimed by the actual business is. I think they're just, they just give in to the bullying and just say, okay, here's this person's money. And I do honestly think that it's kind of ridiculous that YouTube is removing the swearing thing. I mean, on one hand, the kid, but of course we don't want kids hearing this stuff at a young age. But at the same time, that's why there's a search protect button. That's what. There's the safe search. That's why the parental block exists. It is not YouTube's responsibility for what, or even really the creator's responsibility for what a parent's child sees on the internet. I do think that it is the responsibility of content creators as a whole to make serviceable content and try not to alienate a demographic. But at the same time, it is the parent's responsibility for what their child sees using the parent's YouTube account. I mean, okay, I'm not saying that children are completely blameless. No, by far. Alright, I was a little jerk. I was kind of a little jerk as a kid. Like, I was the nice kid, kind of shy, but underneath I was a little jerk, or at least I see it that way. Hey, but I mean, if my parents were held responsible for everything I did as a kid, that would mean that my parents hit that girl in the face with a ruler. It was an accident. It was an accident. And it's my parents' fault that I that I apparently hurt someone while pretending I was a Power Ranger. Or I don't remember that happening, but I'm told it happened. And it's my parents' fault that I fell so deep into a porn addiction. No, it's not. Those were choices that I made. And again, the ruler thing was an accident. The ruler was an accident. But they were, but that was a choice that I made. Those were things that I did, not my parents. No one but me can be held accountable for my mistakes unless another party was involved. Or it's basically the I don't know what it's called, but the Inception effect. It's like Inception or some the thing. There are these events leading to another. You can trace where thinking about elephants comes from. If somebody says don't think about elephants, it's like when I try to think of what I was thinking about originally, I'm trying to trace my thoughts back. That's kind of a stretch for actions. Sometimes they're valid, but like other times it's it's what you did, and you have to live with that. But wow, I got off course, I think. In regards to the monetization thing, I'm a YouTube creator. I have monetized videos on YouTube. I have not seen a single cent from YouTube. Not one. I'll admit, maybe I didn't follow the rules because of my desire to not read them because I'm impatient. But I mean, overall, I have monetized videos, and according to my analytics, I make like 5 cents a week or something. My videos are very unpopular, and well, the videos that are my stuff, they are very unpopular. Like, I want to keep doing it. I want to keep with this stuff, but I'm not getting monetized, and really, I should. But I'm a creative person, and I think that if someone is pouring their time that they could, their time and their own money, honey, never mind Kickstarter or Indiegogo or Patreon or that stuff, of putting their own money, their hard-earned, their money into a project, they should get some their money and their time. They should get some compensation for that make it worth their time. Because the thing is I'm gonna try not to go deep into a second rabbit hole because like I'm probably just gonna go off on this rant about how money isn't real. It's just an object. We don't need it. We could just give this stuff, allow this stuff for free. We don't need it to make these materials. But no, it's just that like. One of my favorite websites on the internet is roosterteeth.com. Red vs. Blue, RWBY, X-Ray and VAT, and Camp, and others. They would not be able to have, like, Rooster Teeth is kind of like this internet media empire. Like this small kingdom, small internet media kingdom, and they would not be able to make so much content and so much worthwhile good content with good writing if they weren't being paid for this. Like, okay, passion projects. I get those. Team 4-star and almost all abridgings out there. I get it. They probably knew what they were getting into, but those can't be monetized, understandably. They are taking someone else's work and reworking it to their needs, and if it is a passion project, I salute people who do it for the sheer passion. Their passion is admirable, but I want to be a writer. I want to be a fiction author, and I recently interviewed another author, and I know that that new authors do not make a lot of money. I know that. But if I'm still making money, that is an important part of the job. I want to write because I have a story and it's out there, but I also want it to be I'm trying to say this in a way that doesn't make me sound like a greedy jerk. Money for a creator could be seen as a way that's saying, I enjoyed your content. And buying a book, buying a movie, watching a video that's monetized, it's like, I should really think about this stuff more before I say stuff. I think it's bullcrap that YouTube is demonetizing this stuff, a lot of this stuff, for talking about hard subjects, because guess what, parents? The world is a hard place. There was a time when people knew that, when Little Red Riding Hood, the story of grandmother, was used as a coming-of-age story to say, yeah, the world of the grown-ups sucks. But the YouTube bots say, we can't have you knowing that. We must make everything light and fluffy, and like a silly Symphonies cartoon. So thank you, YouTube. Thank you for blinding us. That's my thoughts, I don't know.